at the field, trying to get them settled. Raises the flag and he sends them on their way. And Damocles off to a very slow start. But first into stride is Erneste Lane on the outside, sweeping by his Leaping Leopard. Banjo is along the rail, then comes Mosain, and Damocles is the back marker with Shane Cullimore getting after this one. As they go past the 4 furlong marker, and Leaping Leopard is in front by 2.5 lengths from Banja. Then comes in third position is Ernesti Lane. Damocles now sweeps by Mosain, and that's your field as they go by the drill hole turn, and it is still in front. Leaping Leopard. Banja is in second position. Ernesti Lane takes closer order. Then comes Damocles, and your back marker remains Mosain as they've done the first quarter in 24-4 with a furlong and a half to go, and it is still Leaping Leopard in front. Draws off a bit now again from Banja. In third position in hot pursuit is Damocles. Here they come spinning out of the turn, and it is Leaping Leopard in front. On the outside, here comes Damocles throwing down the challenge, and Banja is in the middle of the course, but it's Leaping Leopard in front. Here comes Damocles, but it's Leaping Leopard who should get home easily. Leaping Leopard wins it from Damocles, then came Banja for third. In fourth position was Mosain, and to wrap it up, it's Ernest Lane. They've stopped the clock in 107-4. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial placings for you.
Cool Man, they're under starters orders. They're racing, and Just Cool Man was very hesitant leaving the gate. However, Tachyon did not have this problem, and he will not have traffic as an excuse, as he's already opened up 2.5 lengths. From on the inside, Summer again, and between Summer again and Local Speed is Prince Hector. There's a break of about 2 or 3 lengths to Corvette, and another 7 or so lengths before we find Just Cool Man as they head towards us. The opening quarter, a pedestrian 25-4. And it's Tachyon, Shane Collymore just trying to anchor him a little bit. He's in front by 3 lengths from Local Speed, who's going to clear second. 3 lengths adrift of Local Speed. Black with red sleeves is Prince Hector. Get in the hurry up. Then there's a length and a half break to Summer again, and another length and a half before we get to Corvette, and 4 or 5 lengths adrift of that field. It is Just Cool Man. The opening quarter was 50-1 as they sauntered down the back stretch. And it is Tachyon trying to keep the cutters clean. Just in front by a length and a half from Local Speed, who goes up to just start to press the issue. Summer again is being asked to take a little closer order. Down the inside, Prince Hector, the rider yet to get aggressive with him. Corvette is under the pump. And Just Cool Man will have to do a lot from here if he's going to catch the front 5 as they go past the departure point. 6-1, 16-4. They head towards the quarter pole. And it is Local Speed who has displaced Tachyon. Summer again is running into second. Corvette is third. Tachyon has had enough. Prince Hector now gets right-handed encouragement, and he still has 5 to find and less than a quarter mile to find them. And there are no more turns, and it's Summer again who is in command on the inside. Local Speed on the outside. Prince Hector under right-hand drive. It's Summer again under right-hand drive. Prince Hector gets right-handed encouragement. They're running out of real estate. Summer again. Prince Hector. One last surge. Not going to get there. Summer again holds on from Prince Hector. Corvette was third, then Local Speed. Tachyon and Just Cool Man will round up the field. The winner stops the clock at 1:55-2. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
Starter looks them over, and they're all in. And away they go. And Margarita was just a bit lackadaisical of the gates, but as they race down to the mile marker for the first time, Spidey's the one who's going to cut out the early running. She storms away by 2 to Western Wildcat. Even Stevens sits third, and Devil's Candy. To the inside of that one is Charter Box. Vernon has one behind him, and that's the slow starting Margarita, who's about 8 from the front as they come down the stretch for the first time. So it's Spidey who's on top with our Knight. On the outside, about 3 pass off the rail is Western Wildcat. Even Stevens is well held, about 5 off of them. On the outside of that one is Devil's Candy. Margarita's made up a bit of headway in the pocket on the inside with Lester Edwards' Chatterbox. And the trailer still burdens the race to the 5.5. So Spidey's on top by a length and a half to Western Wildcat, who goes to keep him company. There's a break of 3 to Even Stevens, who gets the ideal setup as they jump the sand and head down the back stretch. Racing in tandem is Chatterbox, and to the outside it's the favorite Devil's Candy. Margarita still second last, and Verdon, who just got a crack from Raymond Corbin to get going, is last as the race inside the 4. And Western Wildcat shoots right on by Spidey and opens up. This is the one they have to catch. She's on top by 5. Really winging it here. Chatterbox is the one who goes to chase with 3 to run. Western Wildcat still at the head of affairs, but Chatterbox is closing the gap with every stride, and down the hill they come. Western Wildcat still on top. The gap closes as Chatterbox comes nearer, so too Devil's Candy and Margarita. The 3 favorites chase Western Wildcat to the corner. The others with the claim, even Stevens and Spidey are beating as they swing to the judge, and Western Wildcat has to call on everything she has. She's asked to stretch by Chatterbox first, and getting a lovely letting on the inside is Margarita. So Margarita shoots through from the inside with Nyron Austin. It's 4 horses as they come to the wire. Margarita digs deep. She runs away from Devil's Candy close to home. It is Margarita who's going to come home a convincing winner by about 2 from very close between Devil's Candy and Chatterbox. Western Wildcat faded to 4th, and very close between Verdant and even Stevens, and the last one home was Spidey. In a moment, the unofficial results.
Part of a mile. The runner starters orders. Racing and a picture-perfect beginning, but with a lot of bumping, and Mary Jane loses the rider, and Amiash ducks away, so we have already had quite a bit of drama as they come towards us the first time. It is Preacher Man in the middle of the course who has the lead, but on the inside of him is a riderless Mary Jane. Behind this one is Trojan. Then there's Brighton Bell. On the inside is Time to Pray. Then on the outside of Time to Pray is Pasha. Big Red is next. And oh my gosh, we've had a serious disaster here at the Garrison as they head towards the 5 furlong marker. And it is on the inside, going through to pick it up now, is Trojan. From on the inside, Preacher Man, and on the outside, Brighton Bell. Pasha stalks these. There's a break of a length and a half to Big Red. Then Time to Pray. Hidden Assets has behind is the next one through as they go past the 3 furlong marker. The opening quarter was 26 and 1. The half in 52 flat. They get over the hill past the 3. And on the inside, it is Trojan, who Brighton Bell, who comes through and picks it up. On the outside of Brighton Bell is Pasha. Big Red is next. Trojan has dropped away as they come inside a quarter pole. It is Brighton Bell and Pasha. These two have stepped away now from Big Red and Trojan. Hidden Assets is 5th. And there are no more turns. And it's Brighton Bell on the inside, on the outside. Pasha under left-handed drive. Brighton Bell under right-handed drive. Starts to dash away. Opening up by a length and a half. By 2, Brighton Bell, storming clear, is going to report home, hands in her maiden certificate, wins it as expected, the way a favorite should. He's down. 2nd was Pasha. 3rd on the inside was Big Red. On the outside, Time to Pray, and the winner stopped the clock in 1:40 and 3. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
We're going to track the top 3 with 126 pounds of Sean Latchman. Another 3 lengths back to Antonio Perch, 116 pounds. He sits aboard Donny Did It. The back mark at this stage is Nikita. She's making a return to racing after a little bit of a layoff, with Shane Cullimore packing 117 pounds. So they pass the 9 furlong starting point with the quarter mile cut in 27 and a 5th. And is on the inside, it is Anyone who's going to bring them towards the top turn for the first time. And on the outside, the Snowstorm, they're all neatly bunched up now. Behind horses as they turn and come down the stretch for the first time. On the inside, the red and black, that is Daunting David towards the outside, Nikita. Donny Cody is content to sit at the back of the field as they've cut out the half in 48 and 4. Under the line just about now for the first time, it is In One, where the jock takes a peek over the right shoulder. On the outside is Snowstorm. Donico Did It is the back marker. Inside of Donico Did It, you get Daunting David, and on the outside is Nikita. They continue towards the 5.5 furlong pole. On the inside, it continues to be In One, tracked on the inside by Daunting David, who wants to take closer, all bogged down a little bit. 6 furlongs in 1:13 and 3/5, and it is In One who continues down the back stretch for the second time around. On the outside is Snowstorm against the rail in 3rd position. That one is Daunting David. Then there's Donico Did It sneaking up on the inside. Nikita's beginning to make her move wide on the outside in 4th position. As they make the right-handed turn through the top of the hill, it is In One, stretches that lead to 2 lengths. Donico Did It. Looking for that one, remains at the back. Daunting David now being asked to get a little closer by Rashawn Latchman. Snowstorm is in regress, and the others are beginning to make some headway. The mile have been cut out in 1:39 and 4/5. They come back towards the quarter pole, And it is in one who's going very strong. Daunting David yet to pounce on the outside. Nikita's in it. Donny Cody, it comes with a wonderful run on the inside. They come back to the corner. They turn for him now with a furlong and a half to go on the outside. It's Daunting David. And against the rail is in one wide on the outside. Here comes Donny Cody. But it is Daunting David and in one. Daunting David in one. Donny Cody with still a lot of work to do. In one and Daunting David in one. Daunting David on the outside. Daunting David in one. In one on the inside. Will hold on for the victory. In one wins it by a length. In second position, that one is Daunting David. Third is Donny Cody. Fourth is Nikita. Then in fifth position is Snowstorm. They start the clock in 2 minutes 23.3. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you.
Locked away. Lights flashing. Racing and Kingston Giddy wrote very smartly, but this means war. Has zipped across from the outside and he picks it up. This means war is in front by Daylight. On the outside, Just My Girl. The Price is Right is third. Kingston Kitty, Run for Your Money. Run Alki, Run next. Forsaken on one towards the outside. John 316 has two beaten. These are Bugatti and Snow White, who is only chased by the ambulance around the far turn. They go and head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. The opening quarter, 25 flat. And it's This Means War by 3 parts of a length from Just My Girl. The Price is Right. Waiting to pounce in third. Run for Your Money is next. John 316 and Run Alki. Run is the same. Forsaken one has time to find and less than a quarter mile to find them in as they come tumbling to the top of the stretch. And on the inside, it's Just Means War in front by 3. On the outside, Just My Girl goes wide. The Price is Right trying to close, but it's This Means War on the left-hand drive. The Price is Right trying desperately, but This Means War is scampering away, opening up by 3. On the right-handed encouragement, he's down to win it now by about 4. From The Price is Right on the inside, Forsaken Walking, storming through, Run for Your Money, Kingston Kitty. The last one home was Run Alki Run. The winner stops the clock in 106.4. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you. Rolling. Locked away. Racing. And Marcos brought very sharply. Opens up by a half a length on the outside. Coming across this Lucky Adventure. Down the inside, Vitality. Dazzling David is next. Then comes Wildcat T. Giovidi sees the field as they head towards the half-mile marker. The sprinting six-pack round the far turn. And it's Marcos and Lucky Adventure. Lucky Adventure now sticks that length in front. Opening up now by Daylight from on the outside. Dazzling David. Marcos is next. On the outside is Wildcat T. Vitality is in touch. Giovidi has 7 to find and less than a half mile to find them in. The opening quarter was 25 flat. And it's Lucky Adventure and Dazzling David on the front end. On the outside, there's Wildcat T. Vitality is next. Giovidi has found his best ride as Marcos has dropped away and they're homeward bound. And it's Lucky Adventure on the inside. On the outside, Dazzling David gets right-handed whip. It's Lucky Adventure and Dazzling David. Vitality along the rails. It's Lucky Adventure, Dazzling David with one last desperate search. Not going to get there. Lucky Adventure by a length. Dazzling David second, Vitality third, Giovidi fourth, and the winner stopped the clock in 106.3. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
Starter Mark Batson. Just waiting for them to settle. There were lights flashing, the red flag is raised, and they're off and running, and the slowest to go would be Koinor, and on the outside of Koinor, that one is St. Nicholas. In front of them, you will get none other than Memory Lane along the rail. But towards the front, it is Mary Stewart who's going to lead, and he has company on the outside in Super High. Those are the top two. Following them on the outside is King's Meadow, tucking in behind them. That one is a Double Noble who wants the front. Behind Double Noble, you find the shocking pink colors of Glamorous. Against the rail comes the yellow cap of Daring David. Towards the outside, the red cap of Johnny Cash, making up some headway towards the outside now is St. Nicholas. Then behind St. Nicholas, the David Steele pair of Reward Me, Stable Companion, Forgotten Romance, has two beaten. Those will be Koinor, and at the back at this moment is none other than Memory Lane. The quarter has been carved out in a nice and decent 26 and 2/5. The procession continues down the backstretch. It is Mary Stewart who leads by a length and a half from Super Heights in second position. Tracking on the inside in third, looking for 4 consecutive wins is Double Number One. Ranging up on the inside, that one is none other than Darian David going into contention now, sweeping by horses. That one is Matthew Badalwell, St. Nicholas. One looking for racing room towards the outside is King's Meadow. Relegated along the rail, that one is Johnny Cash. Glamorous is trying to get into it. Reward Me, the jockey, has not answered questions yet. Forgotten Romance has not been asked for everything. And if that's asked for everything, then you can understand. Memory Lane is asked to give almost all. 6 furlongs in 1:17 and 4/5. They race back towards the quarter pole. And Mary Stewart has given away to the 50-1 shot in St. Nicholas, who leads. On the outside, Super Heights is hanging around. Double Noble is trying desperately once again. Looking for racing room. That one coming with a run on the outside is Darian David. And on the outside, Darian David here is Glamorous. They turn for him on the middle of the course. It is towards him is Kuino who shoots through and picks it up. It is Kuino who picks it up on the inside. Double Noble, one on the outside is Darian David, but it's Kuino and Double Noble, Kuino and Double Noble, Kuino, Double Noble on the outside. Darian David, but it's Kuino and Double Noble. Kuino is going to get the victory from on the inside. Double Noble third on the outside. That one is Darian David. Fourth would be none other than Mary Stewart. They stop the clock in 1:56 and 3. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you.